You can buy just about anything on the web, including used cars. Online auctions are often cheaper than dealers and there are no pushy salesmen. But these buyers say it was an expensive gamble that didn't go their way.
I've got a car I can't register or drive and no one really wants to take part of it or anything.
It's fast, simple and easy to bag a bargain when buying at an online auction. But bidders beware.
I thought I was just buying a good car, but when you do have a problem, you're not covered. They say to you it's sold as it is.
I want my money back. I've spent close to $80,000 all up on this car and I didn't pay for a stolen car. There's nothing I signed up for.
Melbourne father Bryce Dighton bought what he thought was a 2008 Aston Martin Vantage for $66,000 from online auction site Grays Online. The used sports car was advertised on the listing as in a good condition, with a few minor dents and scratches, but Bryce says the problems were much worse.
It had 2 broken engine mounts, it had a cam sensor warning that was going off, all the brakes were shot. There was a transmission issue.
His biggest issue, finding out he had in fact purchased a stolen car.
I can't do anything with it now because now we all know it's stolen. And I wouldn't anyway.
Bryce says a quick check of the vehicle identification number should have alerted Grays to the fact it was stolen. Now he has purchased a luxury car that technically he doesn't own, and after spending an extra $15,000 on repairing the sports car, it now won't start.
I've got too much money tied up in the car that I can't sell it. Grays don't want to know me at the minute. They don't want to give any reimbursement for it.
So if you're not mechanically minded or in the industry, you get stung.
Wasim and his daughter Sarah were looking to buy her first car, snapping up a 2015 Suzuki Swift for $7.5 grand. The pair thought they were getting a good deal.
We thought we were saving some money. We're actually out of pocket from the market value, probably $1,500. So we paid more, plus all the headache and runaround.
The pair unfortunately got caught out on the principle the cars are sold as is.
There's no mechanical checks or undercarriage checks. So you're just buying it as is with all faults.
It was fair enough for a first car to have a little bit of scratches, but not the damages it had before. Yeah.
Not that you couldn't drive.
Yeah, exactly. Not that I couldn't drive the car. That was the big shock.
Wasim and Sarah were interstate when they bid for the car with Pickles Online. Without inspecting the vehicle, they could only judge it from the photos on the listing.
On the photos and description of the car, I thought it was a pretty good car. The kilometres were low, it looked neat.
What they didn't see was the hidden damage underneath the bonnet. After buying the car, it failed to pass a roadworthy certificate, as the assessor believed it had previously been damaged in a crash.
All the headlights had to be changed, the bumper bar had to be changed. Literally the headlights were just siliconed on, with silicon and sort of just pop rivets. Yeah, it was just a slap job, is what you'd probably call it.
When people use online auction sites, what they need to understand is they're not trading with the auction site itself, but rather a third-party business or an individual.
Sam Jenkin is Director of Consumer Affairs Victoria.
Do their research on the online auction site itself and on the particular sellers or businesses involved in the transactions.
It seems like there's a big loophole there that they can get away with it, and they know that they can get away with it, and they're very smug about it actually, and it hurts.
From cars to electronics, white goods and wine, online auction options are aplenty. Queensland grandmother Penny Pearce bid and bought a spa bath to upgrade her family bathroom. The catch? It didn't come with a pump.
And so I've left it there because I didn't know what to do and I didn't want to spend any more money.
Suzanne Crowell is from Fair Trading New South Wales. She says international giant eBay and Grays Online appear on the state's complaints register. But how do you protect yourself?
If you are buying from an individual, then really it's buyer beware and you need to understand exactly what it is that you're purchasing.
It was meant to extend my house deposit for the family, and all I've done is just effectively lost the whole thing and tied up all their money for, I don't even know how long.
Bryce is still in limbo with the stolen car. It's technically owned by the insurer who paid out the original owner. So it's a nervous wait until a decision's made. Sarah's decided to keep her car after forking out $3,500 to make it roadworthy.